benefits. Call today.
Welcome back. I've been back for about a week now, and we haven't had a chance to kind of gossip on all the latest TV shows.
I am shocked at what you have been doing while you were on maternity leave, Carly.
So, you know how sometimes TV channels, they put on the marathons?
Uh-huh.
So
I see the Duck Dynasty marathon.
Yes,
I've caught up on all my episodes.
That's what I was watching, Duck Dynasty, which we
Forget
still do. But now we kind of moved on. We went to Breaking Bad, which I know you watched.
Did you watch all of them?
We did. We watched all of them. That was kind of before the end of the year. And then the latest TV show I'm addicted to right now, me and my husband,
can't even listen to this. This isn't just...
How about it? Walking Dead.
No.
I am one of the millions that are watching this. This is like the most popular show on cable TV right now.
Well, and let me just say, I just need to fill everybody in. Carly does not watch anything scary related at all, so this is a huge deal.
My husband really wanted to watch them, and he recorded them all on our DVR, and I said, I'm sorry, babe, you're going to have to watch all those, but like, I can't do that. Well, I don't know what happened, but I started watching them, and it's scary, but it's not scary. It's so fascinating to see how people...
I can't believe my ears.
I know. And it's funny because I got my sister to watch them, and she actually texted me the other day because she's watching them on Netflix, and she's like, I'm convinced it's because you had a natural childbirth that changed who you are, and you were able to watch that show now. So, Walking Dead is what's being played on in my house right now.
So this is actually, what would you say, the #1 cable show that's on?
Yeah,
I haven't seen any of it, so fill me in with it.
You need to watch it. You need to watch it. It's really good. It's basically, you know, there's an apocalypse where everybody dies.
Yeah.
If you die, you turn into a zombie. But what's so fascinating, I think, is to see how people, you know, take out their survival skills against other humans, and how just people tend
I'm gonna have to tune into this.
Yeah, it's like a fake Survivor, I guess. You would, but yeah, you need to watch it. It's really good.
I'll give the zombies a chance. It's a #1 cable show.
Yeah.
So
not suitable for kids.
Hey, by the
Not
way,
suitable for kids.
I thought you might be interested in this. I did just read this. This just in there, coming out with a game with the same designer.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Are you going to be addicted to that too?
No, I won't do video games. And of course, Walking Dead is all based on a comic series, which that's fascinating. You know, I didn't grow up watching, you know, comic series, but I know it's fascinating to see how they measure up with the comic, you know, the actual comic. So
I can't believe it.
Who else is I know there are a lot of you else out there that's watching The Walking Dead. All right, something else we need to catch up on, American Idol. What do you think this year?
I'm not too impressed. When it first came out, I watched it a lot. I did watch it the other night, but I don't know. I feel like they're lacking in the talent a little bit. I was not impressed. Yeah,
the judges I love. I think Harry Connick Jr. was a brilliant judge choice this year. I think he's awesome. I love J-Lo. I think she's great.
I mean, is that kind of the word with
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little disappointed in the talent. I mean, there is some good talent this year, but I don't know if there's anyone, you know, that's a huge breakout star. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see.
I just watched
it kind of narrows down.
Yeah, the girl who she performed J-Lo's song recently.
Yeah, she was the one that just got voted off last week, Emily.
And I don't know. There was none, and maybe sometimes they have those off days where you just nobody blows you away. It really.
She was no J-Lo.
It's disappointing.
Yeah, she was no J-Lo.
That's tough to do too. I don't know that I would want to come out there and
do her song right in front of her.
I don't think I would do that.
Well, my prediction, I think, because I always like to predict in the beginning of the season. I loved Philip Phillips. He was on last week too,
and I loved him.
When my husband and I saw him in the audition, the first day we were like, he's gonna win. We don't have any big breakout, you know, like, oh, we think this person is going. But I do like Caleb Johnson. Let's take a look at him. I think this is my prediction.
I go to work at 9. I got no time for living, yes. I'm working all the time. It seems to me I can live my life a lot better than I think I am.
So here's my thing with Caleb, why I like him. He's a little bit different than your traditional just boy with a guitar. You know, he's a rocker. I kind of like that it's a little bit different. However, I think he needs to change up his song choices. He's doing these old school rock and roll. Exactly. I don't think, especially the people that are voting right now. So if he can make it more current, I think he needs to slow it down and do a couple, you know, slower versions of songs, but a little bit more intimate songs. But I mean, his voice is incredible, though. I mean, I just got goosebumps listening to it again.
So he's your pick out of all of them? Then I think we're in trouble.
But he's good. I mean, he needs some work, but I do think he's really good.
Yeah, he needs to come to the
21st century.
With the song
and
choice.
I think he will. I think that's what this show is about, is helping him grow and everything.
I do like that Randy Jackson is back there coaching them. I do.
Yeah. See, I didn't, you know. I like Harry Connick Jr. better and J-Lo, and I love Keith Urban, so I do love the judges. They're keeping everybody hanging. All right, let's talk about now late night TV.
I love
Jimmy Fallon.
I'm just never able to stay awake.
Yeah, I know. I know, and I do. But we catch up on it a lot, and I look for it. I'm like, what did Jimmy Fallon do last night? Because I think he's doing incredible.
He's so funny, though. You know what I love about him? He really is so talented, and I feel like every time I see him, he takes advantage to either sing or play an instrument any chance he can get. It is so funny.
Yep, he's not the best like monologue person. I don't think he has like the best one-liners. But he is, when he does, and I think that comes from his Saturday Night Live days when he put together those little skits. And it's funny because now all the news, too, is that his number, he is doing so well that there's this talk now that they're able to say, hey, celebrities and stars, you can come on our show, just don't go on anybody else's show.
I can't believe they can do that, really.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at that.
He's trying it. Okay, my last
other
TV
late night guy?
other late night guy is Seth Meyers, which I think he's doing a great job, but can I tell you what I'm most disturbed about with his show?
What's that?
I feel bad for him. Check out his set. Look, we'll get a wide shot. I feel like they spent all their money on Jimmy Fallon in his show. Where's his set? That tiny little chair. There's Kanye West trying to fit in it.
It kind of reminds me of, Elf. You see him sitting, how big Will Ferrell was, and he's sitting in a tiny little chair.
Like, he has such an outdated set. It looks like, that desk and chair, and just behind it looks like it's old school from the late 80s, early 90s.
You really got the short end compared to all the other late night guys.
And when I first brought it up to you, and you were like, I don't know. Like, I didn't see anything bad about his, and then when you went...
the chair catches my attention, though. It looks...
You see what I'm talking
very
about.
Distracting.
And, too, I didn't think they gave him very good guests in the beginning. They gave him Kanye West. He had Joe Biden, which I have respect for.
If you ask Kanye, though, he's going to be the best guest
Yes,
ever.
I'm sure, because he's Kanye. But... So I don't know. I don't know about Seth Meyers.
That is pretty funny, though. It's not good looking.
Yeah. All right. So go on our Facebook page. We want to know what your must-see TV shows are.
Let us know. Let us know what else we should watch.
Are you watching Walking Dead as well?
She's so excited about it.
Well, speaking of celebrities, after the break, we tell you how you can score those outstanding Oscar looks at home.
That's up next. But first, a look at your Fox forecast and news headlines.
You can zombie yourself, too.